Hello guys, what is going on? This is Tamika. I hope everyone is doing beautiful today. I actually just did a video that I'm going to delete. I don't know if it is me or the energy. Excuse me. Oh my God, excuse me. I was so upbeat before. Now I just feel, ugh. E quiero fosse a nachieras. Quiero no quite de ate. Just out of it. Tired. There's a lot of stuff going on in this energy out here. The planetary alignment. And then you got these crazy folks out here doing crazy stuff, sending crazy energy. Trying to just do stuff. I heard a reading the other day. Somebody said something like you get somebody trying to jump you in your sleep. I'm like, well, God damn. Can you let a bitch rest? My God. Social mask. And this says comparison. We're going to get one more. This one is consumerism. 51, 26, 30 could be significant. Social mask. Wearing a mask to hide true emotions and avoid vulnerability. Offering surface smiles to hide deeper pain. Then we have comparison. I have made and used excuses in order to control or sabotage our connection, but now I realize the only way to heal is to mend, acknowledge, and forgive our past differences in status. I became inspired by your presence, your energy, and your beauty. Without you, I am missing my tools to create a life beyond materialism. That is not good. All right, so I have made and used excuses in order to control or sabotage our connection. But now I realize the only way to heal is to mend, acknowledge, and forgive our past differences in status. This is someone who could have had some type of, they wore a mask in terms of how they truly felt about you. This person could be family. We have family ties here. Takes each other for granted. Families draw strength from their unity and support each other through all. What? Grow together, learning from one another and evolving as a unit. But the very first thing says takes each other for granted. That shouldn't even be there if we're a family that draws strength from our unity and we grow together. 72 could be significant, or 71. So definitely could deal with, like I said, a family. This possibly has something to do with like someone you could have a child with and you're not technically together. You co-parent. Could also be, like I said, family ties. Anyone you have unity with. Someone you have some type of rapport. There's trust. There's love. There's reciprocity. There is a ideal of working together. And not, if this is like a friendship, it's not like, oh, we're working together to make sure this friendship is strong, but you both come in with an energy of honesty, of some type of integrity. So someone wore a mask in public, but they felt some type of way with you because they tried to control and sabotage your connection. And then this last part where I became inspired by your presence, your energy, your beauty. Without you, I am missing my tools to create a life beyond materialism. You shouldn't need anyone in order to create any life for yourself. That's something that you should be able to create for yourself. And when I say that, I mean, that sounds codependent to me. I am missing my tools to create life beyond materialism. It's almost saying that I need someone else to make me happy. I guess it could mean that you inspire someone to not be so superficial, to not put material things in front of the value of a relationship, or the value of not just a relationship, but a connection. You have a relationship with anybody, but the connection. And this speaks about a connection with his family ties under social mask. So someone in your family was wearing a mask. Someone you considered family. 6 and 9, Tesla, 369. Someone manifested something that did not work out for them. We have celebration, harmony, peace, joy, togetherness, celebration, gifts, sharing, hope, love, giving, reflection, and family. Family here again. Family wearing this mask. Family, someone who's made excuses and choices to sabotage your relationship. What are excuses? Or if this is this is someone who could have blamed you for something in order to, let's say, go out and cheat. Or a family member who had some type of jealousy towards you. So they would sabotage your connection because it was almost like a love-hate type of thing, where they admire you, they're inspired by you, but they don't have, or they feel as if they don't have those attributes that you have, the things that make you you. But the things that make you you are you. The things that make them them are them. Then we have sudden wealth. I feel your presence through the darkness of the abyss. Although we are temporary apart, our connection is so deep. I will strive to return to you. It seems very, you see how both of these cards here have money? 11, somebody wants to manifest something. But both of these, I mean, this card also has money. This card talks about gifts and celebration. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. So it seems as if maybe you have a lot of money, or maybe you have the potential to make a lot of money. This family ties, it does give like 10 of Pentacles energy. Energy of someone who's stable, secure, someone who is very connected to family, or connected to the people they consider family. That doesn't necessarily mean blood ties, but just people you connect with. You can have a relationship with anybody. You have a relationship with your mother, a relationship with your sibling, a relationship with your cousin, your grandmother. They're relationships, not necessarily connections. Did you make a bond? Do you two, even if you don't both resonate in the same areas, or you don't have the same interests, it doesn't mean that there isn't a bond or a connection, a mutual respect. So whatever connection this is here is one that lacks mutual respect. This is someone who is still going to try to sabotage the connection, because wealth and money, like this says, the tools to create life beyond materialism. So they look for you for their happiness, but also because you got some change, Like, you know what I mean? It's self-serving. It doesn't seem authentic. We can get a card from our intentions deck to figure out what this person's intention is. A card that was left in the deck when I took out the... Oh my God. Uninterested. I prefer to keep my focus on my own life right now. Gaslight. I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own experiences. Brag. I can't wait to tell you the amazing thing that happened to me. This doesn't sound anything like I love you, I want to support you, I want to get to know you. Vent. I have to get this off my chest. You might be someone who's family ties, someone who's very open and compassionate, loving energy. Oh, wow. We have 2 8s in the middle. 88. 88 could be significant. What is this person's intentions? Grapevine. I heard something you're going to be interested in. Gossip. Sabotage. I'm deliberately working to undermine your efforts. Wow. That's fucked up. Grapevine always gives me like gossipy type energy. I heard it through the grapevine. Connections. Grapevine. Someone could be drinking heavily. Lucy could be significant. Lucille. When I thought of grapevine, it made me think of the episode of I Love Lucy, where her and Ethel were making wine with their feet, crushing the grapes. Crushing the grapes. Crushing the gossip. Turning the gossip into juice. That, into juice wine. That is the definition of like turning pain into power. Taking this gossip and using it to make you better. To give it less power. To give it less power. I don't know. For me, it would be like my tarot channel. I think people think that it's like you sit around and you're like, I'm going to do this reading about this person, and I'm going to tell this person's business, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to look into it. It doesn't work that way. It does. It could. But I'll give you an example. I just did a personal reading for someone, and she says, like, do you need any information from me? Like my name, my birth date, my zodiac sign. You know, she's running down the stuff because I guess that's how other readers read, but that's not how I read. I just need your consent, and I really always don't need consent, but you asking me to do a reading for you is you consenting to me opening up to your energy. And when I pull the cards, I just read whatever the energy in the cards tell me. Typically, I haven't had anyone tell me that the reading didn't resonate with them. Actually, I've had more people tell me how much on point the readings are as opposed to the ladder, or the ladder is the on point, whatever. Anyway, but the energy that I read here, I don't think about people or what's going on with them. If you are directing your energy towards me, to me, it feels like the invitation to see why you're in my energy field. Whether that's personally, whether that's energetically. for collective readings, I feel multiple energies from multiple people. Typically, my readings more so pinpoint to certain and specific experiences or events or people. But I think that's just how I read. I don't know if my readings are... I don't know if 50 people came to this reading, would it resonate with all 50 of them. And not the entire reading, but even just bits and pieces of it. So, turning pain into power. Someone is taking something that is being spoken about them, and using it as fuel. Turning lemons into lemonade. Grapes into wine. What else is this person got going on with their intentions? Uninterested coming out again. And what are they uninterested in? Love. I love you and I only want to add happiness to your life. That's not what that person wants. They want this change. Like how they see you coming into some shit, some good shit, and they want to be a part of that good shit. With the garbage truck. Poco fue una sieta. That's the recycling truck, as a matter of fact, not the garbage truck. However, it's taking trash away. Maybe that's a sign that there's some trash that you need to take out of your life. And recycling is something that could be used for a different purpose. You can repurpose that. Repurpose. One more card for this person's intention. Gift. There is something I'd like you to have. But can I get a small favor in return? I'm hoping you can help me with something small. A loan, some change, some cash, a gift. They don't want to give you a gift. Maybe this gift is, do you know what people are saying about you? You know how people are talking about you? You know what's going on in the street? Do you know what's going on in the family? So, yesterday I had visitors, family members. And my family, like I don't like save numbers. I've never really done that. Have your number saved. I don't really call people I don't like small talk. So if we don't have this connection where I can speak to you about things that are personal to me, then it almost feels like small talk. So I don't really talk to a lot of people, even family. But my family member yesterday, he called and I didn't know whose number it was, but I missed the call. So when I called back, I was like, hey, someone just called from here. Oh, it's such and such and such and such. And I'm like, oh, hey. So he asked me about his number being saved in my phone. And I said, well, I don't have a lot of people's numbers saved in my phone. Like my dad, I just recently saved his number in my phone. Because he got a new phone and then he called me from it. I never saved it. I just knew it was his number. So I've recently just put dad in the phone. So there are a lot of people in my phone who, well, not even a lot, because I don't have a lot of people that call me. People who are personal to me, who I talk personally with, there may be 4 of them. And 2 of them are like blood relatives. But I said all that to say that I didn't have his number saved. And he says, oh, so you got me on knockoff too. And I'm thinking, knockoff? I don't have anybody on, well, not that I have anybody on knockoff. Like I said, I don't talk to a lot of people. Before, maybe I used to engage a little bit more. Before, maybe I used to go to things a little more. But I used to force myself to do that in order to engage with people who I don't feel totally connected to. So this person, why did I say all of that? This person may want to come to you and say something to you about what the family is saying. That's what it was. Because that gave me an indication that my family talks about me. There are people who probably feel that I don't communicate with them. They probably feel like I'm like, fuck you. And that is not the case at all. But if you feel that way, maybe there's something inside of you that you feel like you need to get off your chest, because it almost feels like a projection. I've always been this way. It's nothing new under the sun. But why is it, oh, so you got me on knockoff 2. You got me on knockoff 2. So, again, you can pick up things from people without them even knowing what they're saying. So somebody wants to come and tell you some things that people are saying about you. Possibly family members, someone you have ties with, not necessarily a connection. They could be coming to tell you that someone is comparing themselves to you, or maybe they're talking about you in a way where they're saying that you're wearing a mask. That you, I don't know why this said celebration, but as I was taking the cards off, it made me think of separation, because I just saw the shun. Separated, separation from celebrations, from family, from giving, from gifts. Christmas could be significant. You don't go to family events. You don't go to the Christmas things or the family reunions or the, I don't know what else. People could also be talking about your financial status. What's going on in your life. Maybe some people think that you are losing money. This wallet is upside down. This one, both of these are upside down. It's like some people assume what they assume because you don't speak to them. You don't talk to them. You don't tell them your business. So all they can do is assume, possibly over some beers. Look, with the news talking about your business. Did you hear about what happened to such and such? The unexpected event. Breaking news or unexpected disputes and rising tensions. Engage in constant battles and facing relentless opposition. And it's a number 8. This is self-discipline, stuck in a bad routine that hampers your productivity. Feeling empowered by choosing sobriety over alcohol. Achieving physical transformation through committed fitness. It's like some people are like, no, she's stuck in a bad routine. She's stuck in a bad situation. This is the news. This is what people are talking about. Shippity chap. And they're talking about it while you're not around. This person might have picked up information during one of those celebrations where you weren't present and your name was just being spoken about. But this person doesn't come. They want a small favor for the support that they just provided you. I'm here to support you and elevate you and tell you all the shit that the family is saying and all the stuff that all these other people are saying, if it's not like blood family. Just people you have ties to. But they need a favor. I can support you as long as you do this favor for me. If I scratch your back, can you scratch mine? This small favor doesn't necessarily have to be cash either, but I just see it seems funny that cash is here. Unless someone is having issues in terms of their own finances, and maybe they don't need financial support from you, but a favor that would be like co-signing on a loan or on a car. Maybe someone has really bad credit and they need a favor from you in that sense. And yelling. I am mad at you. I'm unhappy and I want you to feel as badly as I do. With negative. I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. If this person is anywhere in your vicinity, this is someone that you shouldn't, this person doesn't mean you any good. You're a means to an end. You're a means to an end to this person. And once they have what they need and have what they want, you'll be disregarded like they initially have done to sabotage or try to control you. So te quiero, fi. What cards are we going to get? I don't know why I keep doing this. Someone might have some type of OCD. I just looked at a deck of cards that I was thinking to use, and now I don't know. One of my kids are going to come. Yes. I'm doing a reading, so this key is so funny. Let's get some of these joints right here. I'll get one for each. One for each. Social mask. Gain. Cultivation, profit, conclusion. With wearing a mask, hiding their true feelings. Offering surface smiles to hide deeper pain. Someone needs something. Maybe they are in the midst of some type of conclusion. It's something to do with money. Something to do with money. And if this person doesn't need money from you, they need a money favor. They need a favor that deals with you helping them get out of some type of bind with money. It goes from the 651 to the 7 with 25. Tell me about comparison. Ominous. 82 breaks down to 10, but it starts with the number 8. Both of these numbers in the middle are 8. Family picture with a broken frame. Broken glass. Shattered. Gives 10 of Pentacles in reverse. A corrupt family unit. Cautious, sign, insidious. This person doesn't mean you any fucking good. At all. With promise at the bottom. Responsible, confirmation, assurance. I promise to change. I promise to be different from the past. And status too. It doesn't necessarily have to be in terms of money, but in status, you could be someone who is very responsible, someone who always is able to keep employment. Excuse me. Make sure your bills are paid. Make sure you do everything that you need to make sure that you are... Oh, shit. I just realized. Promise is number 28. It's mirroring energy. I don't know si quiero foto. 10s and 8s in the middle. I'm gonna put this here because it's just... Look, friendship with 72. Team, connection, a network. A network, a connection. Family ties. I think also that someone that you if you haven't, you're separated from this person. Maybe you don't talk as often, but you're not in this person's daily life. This person realizes how important you are now that you aren't giving them the same energy that you were giving them before. Consumerism. Yo, I can't. With mask, deception, pretending, inconsistency. Mask, a social mask. I'm going to be whoever I need to be to get this treasure, to get what someone feels is valuable to them. And it's 83 with the number 3. The 8s. 8s are abundance. 8 is significant. 88, the 82 and 80, the 82 and 28, even the 26. This breaks down to 6. This is 24. It breaks down to 6. And this breaks down to 6. The mask. Trying to string you along. One for this family ties. This person is could be a fighter, could be a drinker, could be someone who's very loud. Sweetheart. Pure unconditional love. But there's Mamas. Why is friendship coming out here again with this 72? This is definitely a friend of yours with fate. A fated event. Family, friends, some type of bond that you have to someone. Maybe you felt it was a connection, but it died down because you elevated your energy to this sweetheart energy. You elevated your energy to this unconditional love. You could have gotten yourself into, if this, say these were people that you hung out with, friends, family, whoever, and then you got into a relationship. You got into a relationship. You got you a spouse. You got you a child. Maybe a home with the family ties. And they could have bothered somebody. Brought conflict. Number 30. 30 is here. But brought conflict. I became inspired by your presence, your energy, and your beauty. Without you, I am missing my tools. Conflict. Something that you do, some energy that you provide, something that you do that helps people, helps the people around you. It could be that you were, while you were single and doing your own thing, that you were around people who used you. And they were able to do so because of your open heart. Because you weren't being discerning. Because you were dealing with connections. You were dealing with family ties and not connections. You were dealing with relationships and not connections. So this unconditional love is a connection. Unconditional love is divine energy. So you got into a divine connection and it caused problems for the people around you. Because in this divine connection, it helped you to elevate. It helped you to come into some type of peace or harmony within yourself. With the 3, synergy, the balance between mind, body, and spirit. You made a choice, the number 2, to do something different with the number 1 that brought you the 3, which is balance, synergy, balance within self. That balance within yourself caused a conflict for the people around you because they couldn't use you anymore. They couldn't control you anymore. Their treasure was gone. You could have been the type of person that people called when they weren't feeling their best because you were able to build them up or make them feel so much better about themselves or about the situation. And they used it. They took it for granted. They used it up. This friendship. Now fate. This relationship, right? This is fated with promise here. With the 10. It's fated. The colors are similar. So you're in a fated connection. And it brings discomfort to the people around you who are not or who do not have your best interests at heart. You were there almost like a battery, like a recharger, a charger. You were a charger. You charged other people up and they didn't care how they left you. Celebration, I said creation. Someone's mother could be significant, or a mother. Someone is trying to bribe or tempt someone into coming to the family party. Because it's fair, it's justice. Like you can't really, it's almost like making you feel bad. I don't like this energy. It almost feels like a setup. Oh my God, a trap. A plan for a setup. And not necessarily a setup to, for somebody with this money in reverse, it could be a setup where somebody's trying to rob you or something. But it almost feels like a setup where because you don't come around, somebody is trying to get you in a place where they can. So say there's one family member that you talk to, but the connection is not all the way there. Maybe it used to be, but it's not anymore. But you still have a connection with this person where you'll accept their phone calls. So you speak to this person and they're like, hey, why don't you come out? I just want to go out for drinks or something. And you'll go out for drinks to a particular bar and they'll have other people who actually want to have a conversation with you pull up because you wouldn't accept their invitation. They're trying to tempt you, bribe you with a promise of change. Tempt you with a promise of change. And look, fucking more cash, more money, exchanging hands. Something about money is very significant. What are we doing? Sudden wealth. Sudden wealth. Excuse me. What did I freaking just say? Collaborating. I will strive to return to you. Natural disaster and over greed and gluttony. Stay away. Don't go anywhere with anybody. Use your self-discipline to stay the hell at home. That's 45. That breaks down to 9. Family. Collaborating the family. Family and friends. Oh, shit. With the network of people. What the fuck? For some, it could be family. For some, it could be friends. For some, maybe it's a combination of both. And you're sitting here with your sweet dreams on your lazy day. Don't go. Don't go. Because, oh, look, they only want to call you illness. Look, this is how you're sleeping comfortably, minding your business. The number 3, right? Yes. 39 breaks down to 3 because it breaks down to 12, which breaks down to 3. 3. You sweetheart, you minding your business, trying to do you, just trying to live. And the number 8, somebody's coming through with this fragility, this weakness, this ease. They want to bring, it's like the battery. They want to come and charge themselves up however they need to do that. And then they want to leave you feeling weak and empty. Any more messages before I do these letters? Justice. Eternal love and gluttony. A soulmate. A consistency. 12 breaks down to 3. Gluttony. Justice is you using logic. This is you understanding that this soulmate of yours, their time is up. There's Z's there. Somebody is sleeping on your intelligence, sleeping on your discernment, sleeping on just how aligned you are with yourself. Mind, body, and spirit. They want to test it. They want to see how connected to yourself are you really. Can I come in and return? Or are you going to use justice and logic to weed out this energy of dis-ease, of someone who doesn't mean you any good? With the intentions card, there's no love, a means to an end. Let's get some letters and then we'll be out of this biatch. What time is it? Damn, 42. Maybe I'll just do the other letters. No, we'll do the letters. I need to, oh my God, make breakfast. Oh, excuse me. I need to get something to drink too, more tea. So Pisces energy could be significant. The letter G, B or 7. B7. Didn't we have that yesterday? B7. Could be apartment number. W could be significant. A win. Somebody could be having a win. Maybe someone is in their winning season. Winning season. Alrighty. Alright. As my son would say, alright. Number 1 is in the brown. And it's the first card coming out. Some good energy. 1A. That's like 11. A being number 1 in the alphabet. A, D, D, A, D1, District 1, Division 1, the letter Z. And remember, I don't know why it reminds me of, what is that ointment? A-D, what is it called? Something about an ointment. I don't know why these letters here give me an ad for some type of prescription where they are telling you the side effects. The letter K is significant. Maybe someone should pay attention to the side effects of some type of medication that they're taking. The letter L. The letter S. It's a lot of letters. LS. What is that? Isn't that a disease? ALS? Isn't it ALS? So these initials could be significant for someone. 1A, an apartment number. Oh my God, I keep burping. Somebody could have gas or something. Ooh, on my stomach. You heard that? Are we hungry? A letter B. A, B. No C. C, no C. Something is bad. Someone's relationship is bad. Someone is feeling guilt over a relationship. Family. Number 3. Oh, look, 3 next to this 30. Someone is feeling guilty because you're aligned with yourself. Synergy. You're aligned. Someone is feeling guilty. Someone from your family or your spiritual family. Your spiritual family, I don't know if they would treat you that way. Another A. 1A, 3A. Maybe people live in the same apartment that are friends, or family that live in the same apartment building. Oh, ALS, ASL. I just said that. I don't know what, isn't it like Lou Gehrig's diseases? I don't know. And number 6 is significant. The letter V. It makes me think of 7 or sleeve for some reason. April is significant, or Thursday, with regard to this family or this relationship that needs to be healed. The letter J is significant. BJ. BJ's wholesale, or you know where I go with the BJ. Cancer is significant. It could be someone's initials as well, but you know. Wait a minute. Someone could be feeling guilty with DA. Someone's family member could be in the DA, District Attorney's Office. Or someone is guilty of something and they're being prosecuted by the DA. Something about a Catholic high school could be significant. The letter S again. LA could be significant. Las Vegas could be significant. Apathy. Feels nothing. Someone feels nothing. Someone with the letter A or the letter S. Sexual, is that how they say? Sexual assault. Someone could not feel bad because someone was assaulted. That's fucked up. Dak, D-A-K, or Dale. He said Las Vegas, Laddie, Aladdin. Is it ADA? What is the name of that ointment? AD ointment? Something about a baby, because you use that for babies. Although you can use it for adults as well. But I only really use it for my sons. Anger. Someone's feeling anger maybe in December. See with this essay, someone is angry and someone doesn't care. December 6th, December 3rd, December 31st, April 31st. April has 31 days, right? 30 days has September, April, June. No. So December 31st, April 3rd, 6th, 1st. Oh, the 16th or the 13th of both of those months could also be significant. Oh, I'm pushing this to the goddamn side. Leadership, victory, bravery, courage. Someone got some type of victory in April. Or they showed some type of bravery in April. Cancer is feeling guilty of this. With this, Cancer energy could be a mom who feels guilty about some type of family relationship. March is significant with regard to this courage, this bravery, this leadership, or this success, this victory. How can we get things back to the way they used to be? Somebody's on bended knee. Someone could be getting proposed to. Someone needs to seek forgiveness or seek some type of redemption. A letter M is significant. Miss, someone who isn't married. MJ, the name Michael, could be significant. Jackson, Jordan, Johnson. The name Mark could be significant. Or Molly, it's M-A-L something. Madison could also be significant. Kyle, K. Louisiana, New Orleans. The number 7 is significant. May, or Friday, is significant. So we have Friday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The miracle tone of nature. Someone heard something in December that made them angry. Maybe they were angry because someone didn't care. The letter R is significant with this miracle tone of nature. Someone heard something that didn't make them happy. And Aries is significant. Oh, and April Aries or March Aries. Or maybe someone is a cusper. MS. Isn't that a disease too? MS? Multiple sclerosis? Someone can have some type of medical condition going on right now with regard to muscles or neurological. Strength is significant. We have strength with bravery here with regard to an Aries in March. And we also have grief. Can you see those? What else do we have? So this grief is related to March and someone's strength. The letter M, possibly a Cancer or a Mrs., someone who isn't married. A Miss, this could be someone who has a child and who isn't married. Cancer is the 4th house, which is the maternal energy. October, there are a lot of months out here. Someone had grief. There was grief in October and March, And there's anger in December, and apathy in May and December. Something about a bar is significant, maybe a neighborhood bar. 396 turns grief to joy. Remember we saw earlier, we almost had 369, and I think 369 was actually out there. Someone's trying to turn their grief into joy. This grief into joy. So something about October and turning your grief into joy is significant. Maybe in March, someone is trying to find the strength to turn their grief into joy. Turning their grief into joy would be having a conversation with you and you being available or willing to help them in whatever situation they have going on. 174 removes physical and energetic pain. So someone is feeling some type of pain and grief. This could be actually the loss of someone, a physical pain and a grief. The letter Q is significant. Wow. A QR code is also significant. Someone heard something, the miracle tone, that made them angry and caused pain and caused grief. Caused destruction. Destruction, the wrath of nature, force, testing, and change. And the cards that we used earlier, there was a natural disaster. Someone took a risk. And when I see the natural disaster card, it's like you caused your own demise. Self-sabotage. Your nature caused this demise. So there's a destruction to a QR code. And what do we use QR codes for? To pay for stuff? And to send stuff? Something about money. Buying and purchasing. Someone could be having difficulty doing that. The letter T is significant. We have no space. And I will put it here. The letter T. The letter Z. Number 4. April 4th could be significant. And all 3 S's are out here. All 3 S's. So, okay, damn, months. We have March, April. Oh, March, April, and May. Something is significant. Made me think of 3 months. It made me think of this card in one of my decks that it is a harvesting card and there's a pumpkin on it. And I use that card whenever I see that card, I think about a 3 to 4 month period of something. Someone is harvesting. The pumpkins take 3 to 4 months for them to be ready to sell and eat. So something could be significant about October, pumpkin season. October is November as well. Something could be significant about Halloween, or something someone planted in April, which is the spring, and what they harvested came October. So somebody did something in April, and come October, there was a problem. They what is that? Sow your seeds. So someone sowed seeds and now they're starting to harvest, but I don't know if the sowing of those seeds is a good thing or a bad thing. Because in April, we have this person who took this leadership role, who did something in a I act energy. That's Mars energy, which is Aries energy, the Emperor. So someone took action in April, And by October, there was some type of grief and pain. What else do we have? We have Miss. We have the QR code. Something about the Ave or Avenue is significant. Christmas season is significant. Halloween is significant. Someone could have been sleeping on getting their child some type of ointment or something that they need. Someone could have been sleeping on the DA and thinking that they would not be charged with something. Someone was sleeping on someone's guilt and their family's guilt. Or someone's family was sleeping on someone's guilt. A mother, possibly. This mother's initial could be SJMB. A lake. A lake is significant. What is it? The Great Lakes. I heard 3, so I don't know if that is significant. 3 Great Lakes? Great Lakes. Isn't that like a brand of, like a store brand? A generic brand? It's not ShopRite. Great Lakes. Great something. Great is significant. Lakes are significant. A dab. Doesn't that have to do with like weed? Something about smoking. Weed is significant. Somebody. Okay, so we have healed relationships. Someone. Okay. You and your cousin are chill. You have a man. Your cousin is feeling guilty because of some things they did with your man. Or your man with your cousin. Like whoever. Somebody did something with someone else that shouldn't have been doing those things together. An emperor energy. So a dad could be significant, or someone who has a high honor. If this is an emperor in reverse, though, this is someone who's a selfish, domineering, controlling. What other things do we have? Miras. And my music stopped. I just realized that. It's asking me, do I want to continue? Oh, this is like one of those mixes that I forgot to take off. Twisted. You got me twisted over. I don't think that's it, though. Pequeno fosse nakita. Cheno funaki. We'll listen to SZA because it's right here. So 3A, 1A. These apartments are significant. The S is significant. 4S, LS, MS, SM. Something is small. Something is small. Someone's guilt may be small. Someone could feel guilt and someone could be like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I know it doesn't go like that. Somebody likes to bake. I don't fuck with you. A DJ. Something about music. Something about like a neighborhood bar. Maybe there's a DJ in a neighborhood bar that feels guilty about a spiritual or family relationship. I know this is not sex, but it makes me think of sex. But with the Z here, it's like it stopped. So someone just did the BJ, but they didn't do the penetration. Somebody could be a kept woman. Somebody could be having problems with their vaginal area. TBBT. Somebody was sleeping on something. Something about April and somebody sleeping on something. This person who took leadership in April slept on something. And now this is why there's grief in October. Sleeps on something could be, I really want to do this deal. I really want to just get this money. And you sign the paperwork, not reading the fine print. And then come May, you realize that you thought you had 2 years to start paying it back because it's some type of government program. But now, come May, you realize, no, the biggest bulk of the payment, the first payment has to be made. And you're like, oh, shit, what? So, yeah, that's an example. AJ could be significant on the weekend. Virginia is significant. Delaware is significant. BA. Bachelor. Someone has their bachelor's degree. Oh, someone could have their associates as well. We said Louisiana. We said LA. California. New Orleans. Mississippi. Missouri. I don't know what else I see out here. All right, people. I'm gonna call it now. How long are we? Damn, it's a minute, 1 hour and 7 minutes, 15 seconds. Could be significant. July 15th or January 7th, January 15th. It's your man. Her man is my man and my man is her man. Could be a lot of sharing going on in the situation. On the weekend. All right, that's all I have, guys. Thank you for stopping through. Do you want me to leave you with a little ditty? A ditty, no ditty. A little ditty, no ditty. No ditty, please. I don't want no ditty. Inner child cards. We're just going to read the message at the bottom, I believe. We'll see. We'll see. What am I making for breakfast? We're going to get 3 of these. Okay. At the bottom, we have grounding. Oh, which is perfect. You need to start from that. That's where you need to start from. Stay grounded and connected to the earth. Find your center. Stability, calm, and presence. The shadow energy is unrest, flightiness, and detachment. So we have transformation coming out first. Love changes. Embrace change and transformation. Growth is on the horizon. Evolution, renewal, and rebirth. We have harmony coming out next. Seek harmony in your relationships. Balance brings peace. We talked about peace and harmony earlier. Light attributes, peace, balance, and understanding. Then we have acceptance. Embrace acceptance and let go of resistance. It brings peace. More peace. Peace, understanding, and harmony again. Okay, so peace is a big, I still think theme is a major theme. Peace and harmony throughout some transformation that you're going through. But people want to come through and try to knock you off your square, as they say. But all right, I'm out of here. Thank you. I love you. I love you. Bye.